All right, we are live, and everything suddenly is so red inside here. I mean, what happened in here? All right,
There's a storm
let's see.
outside.
Oh, a storm! What a great start. All right, everyone, thank you for joining us in the No Man Sky Wonders Show in VR, episode 34. I really need to start dropping these numbers. So, for the folks who join for the first time, and I really doubt that anyone is joining for the first time, but in case you're joining for the first time, let me just tell you a little bit about the show. This show is about exploring No Man's Sky wonders in virtual reality. Every week we get, a new guest who honors us, our, No Man's Sky lovers, by showing us their creations. These creations can be some crazy, magnificent builds, or they can just be anything that they do in the game. It can be just exploring whatever they love the game, love doing in the game. So every week we do this, and we talk about No Man's Sky, we talk about virtual reality, we talk about gaming, and we talk about life in general. Saturday, it's my best time in the week. And today I have found a lot of new exciting news that I want to share with you guys. But first, I want to welcome our guest. So our guest, DJ Squared, correct? And if it's the name is familiar, I'm gonna tell you why. But DJ is one of the most influencer builders on the No Man's Sky community. He done some of the best builds. He's also a content creator. He done interviews. He's just a very interesting person to know. A very nice person, playing No Man's Sky for so long. And I'm really, truly happy and honored to have him as a guest on the show. I hope we can keep up to his standards and give him some nice time. So additional to DJ, we have Kim and Max. One day you guys are gonna see them here when we have XR reality and improve the technology, and they can join me live in virtual reality. But for now, they're just joining through the chat and through voice. My
Hi, everyone.
favorite co-hosts, correct? Everyone favorite
Hey.
co-host here to make your life much more happier and much more less boring. So I'm gonna welcome everyone in the chat, but I want to welcome DJ. DJ, how are you doing, my friend? How does it feel to stay awake for almost, I don't know, God knows when, and join us today from Canada?
It's fine. Pretty good. Sometimes I just don't sleep. So this game is pretty good for people who are insomniacs. Yeah. There's lots to do, and there's always something that keeps me busy and my hands full. So greetings, travelers.
Such a prolific builder. That's why I am too, I think. When I'm stuck up at night, there's something constructive to do.
There's always something. That's right. It's No Man's Sky. I mean, you can explore. You can shoot sentinels. You can warp galaxies. You can build. You can do all kinds of stuff. That's
Fantastic.
right.
All right, let's welcome the folks that are joining us through the chat, and then we can directly start. I see Joyros, I see Cresty, I see Zaps also. Thank you guys for joining, and yep, I managed to make the command work, which is very good. So two things I want to start with mentioning today. So first is that for my surprise, even so I know been doing this for almost 7 months now, this is the first time ever I know that Joyros is actually Cress, correct? So this is a very good surprise for me. And the second thing is the team told me here that we don't do guided touring. I was always under the impression that I do guided touring because I always follow, the guide through the tour, but looks like my tours are slightly different somehow. So we're gonna try to figure out this. We always try to do 3 to 4 bases. Today we are trying to squeeze it to up to 5 bases, so maybe we're gonna go a little bit fast because, to be honest, we've been trying for a full week to reduce the number of bases to a little bit less, but they are just so heartwarming. So let's see. So DJ, why don't you start the tour, be my guide, and tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, I already said you are in Canada. You can't use this again. We need a little bit more information about yourself. And, you know, we start the tour.
That's right. Yeah, I live in Canada. Although it doesn't really matter where I live. I live in the world of No Man's Sky, and this is some of my playgrounds that I've worked on here. So today we've got a few of my favorite bases that you wanted me to tour with you. This one is one of my first bases that I did. One of my first really big bases that I did about 3 years ago, I think now. Yeah, about 3 years ago. Anyways, if we step into the teleporter here, we can get a little closer look at some of the fun stuff that I built up there.
Dude, man, I said tell us a bit about yourself. You completely threw us away in this, correct? So we know you are playing No Man's Sky, correct?
There is nothing interesting about me.
We all say that. Come on.
Wow, look at these guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, all right, I guess about myself. All right, well, I build in No Man's Sky, and a lot of people, I guess, know me from Beebs' channel and some of the other things that I've done. Where do I start? I started playing on Twitch, I guess, back when the game launched. So I was a Twitch streamer, and I quickly moved into some of the communities. And it wasn't long before I joined up with NMS Café Lily Hop, and well, we've been really best of friends ever since. So she owns the cafe, and I help her run it. She's just the sweetest person. But yeah, she owns the cafe, and I help her run it. So pretty much everything I build is cafe related, or for the cafe, or even the stories that I wrote have a loose lore based on cafe that I've sort of written in. Yeah, we derp hard. This is one of my derpy bases, and yeah.
Yay, wonderful.
Yeah, we were very happy when our game. Yeah.
There is over 40 of these fights in here. There is like an actual era tech. And DJ, you completely ignited my curiosity, man, correct? The stories that you write, the No Man's Sky Cafe. I know a little bit about the No Man's Sky Cafe, so we can also learn more. I think everyone is familiar. It's a very popular community, and you know, why don't you tell us a little bit about what is going on here?
All right. Well, yeah, everybody knows the cafe. It's that sticker that you guys see in the Quicksilver box. That was designed by Lily Hop herself, and we were really surprised and pleased when HG put it into the game. So it was kind of a dream come true for her and the rest of us in the cafe. But yeah, geez, I've been doing a lot of work for the cafe for a long time. It's been a lot of fun and a heck of a ride. This particular base was one of the first that I built, and when I first built it, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with it. I just knew I wanted a little battle scene with spaceships. So what you see here is. I'm sorry?
Can I get closer to any of them?
Yeah, hop into this teleporter here.
Who? Oh yeah.
So,
look at this. Oh my
that's
God.
Okay.
I feel I am, in Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh my God, look at this, look at this. I just landed here. I am Roper, I'm a raccoon guy, and I'm gonna take this and shoot. Look, this is crazy. Oh my God.
This is so cool, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know what I was going to do with it at first. It took me about 3 months to build this one.
3 months?
So you got, about 3 months. Yeah, so I didn't know what I was going to do with it, and it sat there on the shelf for about 2 years until I wrote it into a story. Yeah, nobody knew about it.
And then you're like, well, I gotta
years.
finish it now.
Yeah, well, no, it was finished. I just never did anything with it. I didn't publish it or show anyone until I finally wrote a story that would fit this into it, and so I did that, this was I guess maybe that's a 3-minute clip in one of the videos that I made for the stories, yeah, this is one of my favorites. I really do enjoy this one.
This is so cute. There, if you get close to the little spaceships, they're so neat.
Guys,
yeah,
look
you
at
got the squishies and the squeeze.
There is 1,000 spaceship battles in here. There is like literally shooting each other. I mean, if you guys watch Guardians of the Galaxy, it's one of my favorite ever movies. Did it inspire you? Because, you know, it's like actual space fight. Wow. So what is the story?
Yeah.
There is red guys and green guys. That's what I can figure out so far.
Well, it's kind of a strange story. So the character that gets marooned on this planet, and he's walking to anywhere to find, you know, shelter, food, all that stuff, and comes across this battle in the skies. I filmed about 3 minutes worth of footage for the that scene, using this space battle scene here over what I call Inferno Mountain, which is that volcano in the background there. There's moving parts and everything over by the other ships, the little red ones. So those are all functioning.
I'm coming. I fell down.
Yeah, you might. You fell down.
Yeah.
They need a warp 2 button here. Yeah, you can just teleport to me, right? Yeah. So this is this is one of my favorite builds. I can't say that enough. I spent a awful lot of time building this. I had a little mold that I was using, and I just kept building little ships and stuff. Back in the day when the dual base computer technique was one of the main options. So I had one computer with wires and another computer with all the parts, and then I had to delete. I had to actually make 3 bases just for wires, and then eventually I deleted all the wires just to get the complexity in here. So you got about 25 parts per ship, and it just adds up to about 3,000 parts. So yeah, it's a pretty big base.
3 months you worked on this?
Yeah, about 3 months.
And you mentioned that, you know, someone was coming here and he found the battle already in place?
That's correct. Yeah. So one of the stories that I wrote that I've published, which one was it? It was Test of the Kindred. He gets marooned on this planet and comes across this battle, and of course he needs to fix his ship. So after the battle, he wakes up and sees all these crashed ships on the ground, and he goes and salvages all the parts and things like that and rebuilds it. That was a 2-part sort of portion of the series that I made, and yeah, that was one of the little components of the story that I did. It's a 12-part story, so there's 12 parts to it, and this was just one of them, one of the little scenes that I made. I have a lot of scenes. A lot of builds were just one scene.
It's a great idea to use builds as backdrops for the scenes.
I mean, it's just something I've always liked is filmmaking. So I kind of set out to make like a little set, and you can see some of these ships are like blown up and falling down, and you've got some that are in formation and others that are just scattered all over the place. So
I had to turn on my HUD because I kept falling down. Now I reached finally to the red place, and now there is fire. So 3 months is working on this. This is one of the longest time I've seen anyone work on any base. How did it feel, man? Seeing all of this creation coming in front of your eyes. Look at this. Wow.
Well, it was a really good distraction because I was going through a really difficult time in my life. So it was a really good distraction. So every day I'd spend a couple hours doing some work on this. I don't know, I probably spent pretty close to maybe 250 hours building this. Because each one of these little ships was like 24 parts. And there's a series of steps to glitch build them all together. So, but once you sort of have like a little mold on, how to do it, it was just, it was kind of easy. Once you've done one, you can do a bunch. I think we crashed.
How many times did it crash? When you were building this, I mean, it just crashed for me. I'm coming back.
I don't know how many times it crashed while I was building it. I'm taking heat damage. I guess I should get out of the.
Yeah, I'm coming. No worries. I
Usually
think
when you're building, that's when you have the least issues. That's when you start being like, "Hey, can everybody come see my stuff?" And then it's just like, "Dit!" It's just instant crash. Just okay, we'll see you next week. Harumph.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of crashes. I think the worst I ever had was crashes. That's a base that we're not seeing today, but it was a giant teacup, and that it was really large. But yeah, I crashed a lot on that particular base. Mostly, it's been pretty stable. I built this on my PS4. I've since upgraded to PS5, but yeah, I built this on PS4. And yeah, so this is the battle scene, which you're seeing here. When you've got two sides, the crash scene is actually over somewhere on this planet, a little bit further out. Let me see if I can locate that. There it is, the little purple dot over there. On the other side of the mountain over there, there is another base that was built. With all the crash ships on the ground.
I see Lara joined and Joje. Thank you guys for joining. Please don't forget to check DJ channel if you haven't already, and lead the role. So I think the thing that always crash my game if there is too many of these mining thing here.
Oh, the mining devices.
They are sometimes heavy, but the story is so cool, correct? I mean,
well, there's almost 100 of them, so
it's really imagine you are exploring, you land on a planet and you find this battle going on. I don't think we have seen anything like this before in No Man's Sky. I mean, how cool is that? I'm just thinking, if I was a traveler traveling alone and then I just go and see this magnificent battle, and there are some that are already information, and looks like the red ones are much more disciplined than the green ones. Looks like they are much more aggressive, correct? It's just my assumption, probably because reds are always the bad guys in the movies.
I kind of modeled them. I modeled them after like sentinels or sentinel ships, pointy red. In formation, very organized. And then, of course, the other side is the little squids. And
they're going to get slaughtered.
They're just saying, they're both sides are getting slaughtered in this one. But they're just sort of haywire, going nuts every which direction. I kind of wanted to sort of depict two different styles of fighting or attacking. And you can see there's red lasers and then there's blue lasers. In the film, I had to get really kind of creative because I needed to depict ships getting shot and explosions. And so I used fireworks and some camera angles.
What a good idea.
Nice. Things like that. So it was a lot of fun filming this and just trying to get creative with it. I've always liked to try and make some creative things or something that hasn't really been done before. And that's kind of how I learn, is I kind of have to figure out a new skill and then use it to whatever I'm building. So, yeah.
What do you think, Max, about this? I'm trying to get away from
It's
the
really
mining
cool.
one.
Well, the mix of consistency and also volume, when you're trying to do, something that's across a certain amount, like it's, because it's almost like they came off of the side of like a bigger hive ship, but you want them all to have that same cohesion. But then, like I also like the idea of like the battle damage, like the scorch marks. Kind of reminds me of like model making. Don't use too much of the burn, because then the starts melting on the table. It's like, maybe a little too much damage. Yeah, no, that's great. Oh wow, the volcano just exploding in the background.
Yeah, the
Right.
volcano
Yeah, that was
are
a good
adding
let's
a
go right
lot
next
to the
moment.
experience. But
that's great.
but there is something very interesting here, because the level of accuracy of the battle simulation, like you see here, this ship all the way there. Let me just try to reach it without falling down, hopefully. This one there is actually upside down, you see, and it's aiming toward these ones here that are already being damaged. It's like it's shooting them, and this is really scary. This squad here coming all the way, correct? I mean, I feel these
I
guys.
used wires. Yeah, well, you're right, because I used wires to direct where I wanted to be, each ship to be attacking, right? So some of them are specifically attacking, some others it's just random shots being fired into a field. But I connected a wire and then ran it all the way to the opposite side, so that it would give the illusion of a direct attack, or at least a laser being fired directly on target. And you can sort of see that with some of the wires if you were to see it in the right light. Wires are hard to see in bright lights, but in some places you can see them pretty well, and they line up like right on the target, and you can see some of these. Let me fly over here, and you can sort of see how I've got that. And you can sort of follow me over here.
Ah,
All right.
man, I have
Well,
finally made
I
it to
didn't make
here.
it.
Wait.
Yeah, I didn't make it, so I fell.
Ah, okay. Then I'm gonna stay here.
That's the problem with these orbital bases, you just
No,
once
it's
you
cool.
fall, you fall.
It's cool. Kim, you seen anything like this before?
I don't know. There might be something I don't know about, but this is so great. I love seeing things that are just wild ideas, and this definitely qualifies. This is so it's so fun. There's so much thought that went into this. Being a builder myself, I can kind of imagine all the planning and measuring out distances and all this kind of stuff that went into this finished product. It's pretty incredible. And I love, DG, how you said that sometimes when you're like going through something terrible in real life or something, and No Man's Sky is just such a haven for a lot of us, a good distraction, like you said. Like we can get in there and explore or build something and just completely get our mind off things for a while, and it can be such a relief.
It really is. Yeah, it's a great distraction. I've sunk thousands of hours into this game.
Yeah.
Guilty.
Can you tell? Is it that obvious?
These red ones are full of rage, correct? There is like an aggressive attack standing here in virtual reality, seeing these 3 level of layers. They are just gonna,
coming at you.
Yeah, they're coming at me hard. It's just full of rage. This side is much more, I feel bad for them, correct? They're a little bit more, cool, defending for their life. And it's still not clear for me who started this, correct? Like why? But just looking around here and knowing that all of these guys are gonna lose their life is, I hope it was worth it, this battle for them. But I really want to kick ass these red guys, correct? It's just so organized. I hate the extremely organized guys who just come because they are powerful and like empires, like Roman Empire.
Miha always has to go for the underdog.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we're not sure what sort of drone conglomerature, like the internet high arbiter with some sort of for the drone queen, you never know.
I don't know if you can see where I am,
I'm coming.
This is one of the, I guess a good example of how I managed to sort of get the shots to line up.
Yeah.
So I'd run a cable all the way over to where I wanted the part to be blowing up, and then I just built off of it from there.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if my game is gonna be able to handle the massive amount of frame rate drops here. Probably it's gonna crash one more time. There is just
maybe we should.
Yeah.
Miha, this is your 3-minute warning on going to the next base. Okay, you got 3 minutes.
3 minutes? There is still a place where all the stuff crashed. Oh my god. How much is the timer per base we have?
Almost as many ships, only on the ground.
No. I was asking Kim how much time you set for a base.
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Oh my goodness. 30 minutes already passed.
You've been here 27.
I wish I have just died now when I fell out of the sky. 30 minutes already passed. I didn't see anything. I didn't see shit yet. This is gonna be so tough. Okay. Where is the crashed place? DJ.
Where's the crash place? All right. Let's go get into your ship.
I wanted to see how you aligned. I think if I go all the way up, I can maybe take a look to what you wanted to show us before we go from here. I don't want to get any much closer, but look at these guys. Look at this. Look at this in the night. The number of the
ships. Might be able to reach it with your camera.
All around you. Look at the colors, the beautiful fires and everything else. Of course, you can track surrounding. Of course,
breaking formation and then starting to fire in unison. That's great. You could even see how they're breaking off together, and part of them, each of the bands of the one section is starting to shift, and then the other they're starting to pivot and fire.
Yeah. I seriously want just to do this base today in the 2 hours, and then we get DJ Squad again to do all the rest.
They kind of took them off guard, and the other ships were kind of scrambling to recover because they broke off from formation, and they're just sort of boom, just shit is hitting fan.
And
that was kind of the idea.
Go ahead.
It's definitely selling it for sure. That he's just dive bombing. That's great. A couple of ships flying by. That's great. How they're sort of just within visible reach, but not flying through the build. So they kind of add to that. And the volcanoes exploding in the background. It's nice.
No. Look at this. Look at this. Pirates. This ship have just lost its wings. You see, the wings are here, and it's falling down. Look to the amount of thought process that went through this. Oh my god. And for some reason this guy always looks terrified, but he seriously should be terrifying because he's gonna crash. There's just no way he's gonna survive. But the thought process, man, the thought process. Okay, so what did you want to show us before you go to the crash site, and then we have to run from there, else Kim is gonna be so angry with me. Where?
It's 1:30. It's time to go.
Yeah. But I think you want to show us something about the lighting. Where?
That's all right. It was just the wires that line up to the firing laser.
Some here. I see a couple of them here. and look at this brave pilot going all the way by himself to maybe 10 of the red ones, just one green, correct? Yeah, there's just too much lore. There is too much story. Look at this. There is actually, I think, did my eye? Yeah, there is like
No,
an
you're
actual
seeing like
shoot on the glass here. Do you see these red wires, guys? You've been shooting a laser
that's
to the
what
glass.
yep, that's what I
Yeah.
was trying to show you.
Yeah, look at this. Okay, so Kim, here is the thing, correct? We seriously, there is no way we can gonna do 5 phases. So we're
Okay.
gonna try to see how much we can enjoy our time in 2 hours, and then for sure I'm gonna get DJ Squad again. So don't worry about the timer. Don't get stressed, everyone. We will wrap up after 2 hours, regardless where we are. Let's just enjoy our time because this was magnificent. This was magnificent. Okay, DJ
All right.
Squad, where are you, my friend?
Hop in your ship. Let's go for a quick ride.
All right. Oh my God, going to my boring ship after seeing all of this is gonna be so boring.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah, one thing, Kim mentions that really I like, and we're gonna touch about it. How I don't want to sound just saying this for sake of saying, but how people use some creativity, some art to get out of some dark times. I don't know how many times I really heard this in No Man's Sky, including myself. Look at the explosions here, but I don't want to say that we are lucky that you had this hard time, because we got this out of it. So I think it's important for everyone to learn a lesson that instead of just giving up, you can just do something that will stay for generations until they reset the game. Hopefully this is gonna stay here as something to be proud of, my friend.
It's been here for 3 years. I hope it stays longer.
Yeah.
All right.
Indeed.
And I've just landed, so you go ahead and land here whenever you're over.
I am coming. Max, you ever use No Man's Sky to spend time when you were having a hard time in real life?
Well, yeah, games have always been the sort of dependable escape route from reality. So I'm going to go with yes. Very much so.
And the answer is yes.
Sometimes it's created the pain in the day. Sometimes it's, taken it away. I guess depends on the day. Depends on the situation. It's been a hell of a journey.
Yeah.
And it's still going. So that's the great part, right? Here we are.
Yeah,
I think one thing about No Man's Sky that's so cool is whatever part of the game that appeals to you, you can go dive into that. Like especially if you're kind of needing a break from real life for a few minutes or something, you can go build, you can go explore, you can go farm, whatever your thing is that'll like kind of put you in a different zone. You can go do that.
There's always something to do. That's right. Whether it's exploring or what have you. There's 1,000 things that you can do in this game. Open sandbox.
Yeah, I love that. It has spoiled me completely.
From like self-enrichment, or if you want to, like you said, build yourself anything, right? Like you're like, oh, I feel like a beachhead. Like, okay,
Yeah.
let's go. Like there's, you feel like, a monochromatic, a quiet reflection planet. Sometimes those are those planets give you that moment, whether you like it or not.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
true.
about quite
That's
reflection
true.
here, but
You're not looking for it, but it just hits you. You're like, oh shit, feel it.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yep, I get that sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm blown away by the beauty too. Like sometimes I'm just exploring or something, or even just on my freighter and look out the window, and it's just you get this breathtaking scene, and it just kind of makes you forget whatever you were trying to forget for a few minutes.
Definitely.
I always forget everything, even if I'm not trying to forget. But see, here is the hands. These scary hands, like trying to crush me one of my favorite things. It even have nails and everything. Guys, in the chat, if you ever had used No Man's Sky to, as escape room, let us know. Look at this predator. I haven't seen this level of detail before when a predator is actually enjoying its berries. This is so cool. This is like, did you see this? Have you seen this? It's
just, he's kind of mean.
Yeah, but usually when they are doing this, usually you find the berry somewhere and the predator actually not really eating this. I mean, in VR we always see the predator very far, but this is the first time I think I see it extremely clear, and this definitely looks like a very cool predator. All right, so yeah, let us know, guys.
Right.
I always wondered what does this red stuff is. It always was a mystery for me. Okay, let's go and see what happened after the battle.
Plants, yeah.
The plated hounds, they sometimes come with the dangly legs, the thick legs. Yeah, they're great. Always nice.
They don't look like planets, to be honest. Wow. A lot of
Neha. So this one here, I tried to match the terrain with the terrain of the last base we were just at. And again, this was used for filming of the scene. So afterwards, there's all these crashed ships laying on the ground. And I just buried them in the ground and parts and fire and bits and pieces all over the place. And then this was the crash scene.
This is so cool. Oh my goodness. I mean, it really just has that vibe of like just all this chaos that came before.
Yeah, I really wanted to capture the moment of the peace and tranquility post battle, where the only real noises you hear is like fire crackling.
Wow.
I hope I sort of conveyed that in the filming of it. So that I basically copied the ships and then deconstructed them in the ground here and just sort of laid the parts out all over the place as if they had all crashed to the ground. And that's this was I don't know, about another month of building this here. This was built 2 years after I built the fight scene, the battle scene. So the glitching changed a little bit in that time. So I had to find new and inventive ways of glitching the parts.
Wow.
And of course, there's no lasers in this one. Because they're already crashed. So I had to use different parts to convey where the lasers were. But you wouldn't really notice that unless you got really close to some of the ships. But yeah, this is the big crash scene here. And of course the character has gathered up all kinds of parts and put them on a little cart that he can take back to his crashed ship. And if you were I don't know if I can get that one to show, but the cart itself is here. There's a couple iterations of the cart because I had to take several cuts of to depict it moving along the land. So I'm at the first one here. If Miha can find me over here.
Yeah, I'm coming. It's just so sad, man.
We told you he was gonna get distracted, DG.
This is really
when in doubt,
really sad. I mean, look at this. Correct? It's hard to describe how you feel coming to this place in virtual reality because it really gives you the vibe of a huge amount of damage and pretty much a massacre happened here. I mean, since I landed here I have been really speechless. I mean, it's just so it's like a nightmare happened here. And I know this is like a game and everything, but seeing all the tiny level of detail everyone died. I really hope it was worth it for them, correct? But it's really sad. It's really sad what happened here. Look at the crash. Look at the look.
Yeah, this was the second part of the scene, I guess, if you want to call it that. And that one was what did I name it? Reclamation of the Kindred. So he's reclaiming parts to get a ship fixed. And I'm standing on the sort of the dolly that I made. So I guess the character he gets he figures out how to make a vehicle using the parts left over, and then packs them all up into a sort of a big box and drives them away. Of course, there's no wheels because they're all spaceships. So I had to sort of use a little suspension of disbelief. So he's got like some of those jets pointed downward as if there was like kind of like a levitating vehicle. A little bit crazy, but I mean, hey, it's a science fiction film.
Yay!
This I just watched Oppenheimer in the cinema, and now after the new upgrades to VR, these volcanoes looks exactly like the atomic bomb in virtual reality. Look, when it's gonna explode in a minute, it's exactly like the atomic bomb. I'm not sure if you guys can see this on the stream or no. So our hero who survived, and saw the battle, he came here, he's trying to salvage whatever remains he can, and that's that's your thing, correct, DJ? You create great bases, you create great stories.
I tried to.
And you also make the content. I think, if I didn't really, we already have the wizard of creativity. We have Joris, who actually tend to be crass. But I like the Saga spinner, because this is actually more of a saga. It have different parts, and you captured the essence of battles in a very, really, really cool way, because people, we watch always this very popular fight, Empire movie, Concourse, and it's always tackling people imagination, correct? Everyone have his own reason why they are fight. Most people who are actually fighting have their own reasons. They mostly don't even want to fight, but giving the message that it's always end in this devastating amount of damage and destruction. It's something that sometimes we do to ourselves. We, at some certain time of my life, I almost even was so close to even suicide and kill myself at some certain stage. But in the end, no one wins when we let the rage control ourselves. So you capture this even before, I think, virtual reality was a thing. You mean 2-3 years later, before no one even knew about it. But I really encourage you guys, if you have a virtual reality set and come here, you will feel there was a real battle here. I mean, you can always come here also on flat screen, but that was a nightmarish thing to see. Okay, so
now, if you keep walking forward, keep walking forward. Yeah, come on over here. I can't sort of light up a beacon for you, but if you can find my name, come on over here. Here's the
HUD off, but I see you.
Yes, you're headed the right direction. So this is it in motion. The cart, I guess, or the little dolly that I made. That's it in motion. What it looks like without all the parts missing around. Give you a little bit better idea of what it looks like. But yeah, that was that. And I've got several of these actually scattered about 4,000 U in the direction it's traveling now. So like if you were to actually walk on foot, every 1,000 U, you'd come across another one of these little vehicles.
Who is recovering these?
The character that is the main character in the series that I've wrote, so would be the Kindred spirit.
And why he's trying to do that?
He has to repair his ship.
Ah, okay. That guy walked all the way here. He's really a survivor. Correct. He's
well,
really
actually, he had a little help. He had a help from a friend. Let's see if I can call his friend.
Nice. This is just so cool. So,
his friend. Here's his friend. Which one?
Oh wait.
I'm trying to find his friend.
Ah.
There we go. Here's his friend.
That's so cool. That's really so cool. So when I was a kid, I used to read this very popular. You know, it's not known to you guys because it was in Arabic, but science fiction story when they were imagining the world. This was when I was really young, so they were imagining the end of the world by 2000, and they were always making me go crazy about this, you know, space or, you know, vehicles that will go on clouds. You know, they just have small air under them, you know, flying cars, which they are very popular also in Star Wars and Doctor Who and stuff like this. But I haven't seen any one of them so close before. I think this may be something popular that people use, but this is the first time I see, correct? It's just in the future. This is how vehicle will not have wheels, just have this air or air cushions under them. And it was one of my favorite things I always read in my, you know, my stories. So, okay, I think, go ahead.
Energy beams or something. Yeah, so that was the idea. Miha was basically a floating vehicle because there's no wheels, obviously, from any of these scraps. And yeah, that's what he does. He sort of created this little vehicle in a trailer and carted up a bunch of stuff and took it back to the crashed ship. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the crashed ship. I was not able to upload that base because it was built on the same base computer on the same planet. And it's a little buggy because I built it at a crash ship location. So my build is merged with a crashed ship.
No worries. I think we can move to the next one. And my chat was frozen. I seen a lot of people join that I didn't welcome. I see Shock. Oh my God! Thank you for joining. Delta 1. Oh my God! Agent Ant from the Catalan Empire probably begged him to join because he loved VR. Who else? Adam Mack. Hey Adam, thank you for joining. Oh, Enra Silver, thank you for stopping by, my friend. Guys, and Old Explorer, I really appreciate you dropping by, my friend. Guys, for Starfield lovers, I can't say this enough. Enra Silver is starting to make this wonderful ship builds video. Please go and check them. They are so cool. Zaps, please try to drop the links for them in the description. And you know, do me a favor and go check these videos because they are really nice ones. Okay. Should we go to the next space? What do you think, DJ Squared? Now I'm gonna promote you. But I know I'm just joking.
Yeah,
I know you like it. So why DJ Squared? Why not Treble? Just you like the name, or there is a story behind it?
There's a story behind it.
Of course.
Yeah, well, DG
the
are
Saga
my initials.
Let's. Can you give me can you try to raise your hand up because I like to give high fives.
Well, high five.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the high five.
This is. Here is the one. Man, this was a hell of a base, DJ. Really, there is a very big. There is a touch of sadness that's covering everything here. I will try to shear up, so there is no way we are going to do 5 bases. It's impossible. We're going to stay here until tomorrow. So just pick another one, little bit, shearing up, and let's go. I'm going to, close my eyes and follow you, correct? Let me know if I need to log out and rejoin you multiplayer. Is there anything else here we need to see?
You will. No, I think that's it for this save on this planet. I'm going to switch to my creative account.
Okay.
And we're going to head over to another.
Okay.
All right.
Guys, please give a shout out to DG in the chat. I have been doing this for so long. I've seen great stuff, but spending almost 5 months working on this is mind blowing. The overall impressions that I got from the battle and from here is this is gonna be one of my favorite places in the game. I need to come here again and spend some time, reimagining what the hell happened in here. Max, Kim, any final thoughts about these guys before we go to the next one?
But I've absorbed the destruction. I await the next.
Yeah.
It was delicious. Very nice. Very nicely done.
What's
really
on the menu? More destruction.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I am on my creative save. You can join me when you're ready.
All right. All right. So this is the reason, why I love Kim and Max, correct? They can always disconnect me from my bad thoughts, and make me back to real life. Thank you guys for doing this. And for the guys on the chat was frozen. I haven't been able to keep up with what you guys are saying. You really makes all of our life happy when you join us, and appreciate what we are trying to show here. So really thank you for taking time to stop by here instead of doing something for sure much more important to you, like watching Netflix, for example, which I'm trying to keep up with. Okay, so
Netflix is pretty cool.
Yeah, just Netflix.
I was checking, the status of my channel. I think I have hit like 2,000, public watch time or something I never imagined. I still remember when I had 100 watch hour, and I was like, oh my god, some people watch it, some of this content I'm doing for 100 hour. That's mind blowing. And I think a couple of days ago I hit like 2,000, and I was like, oh my god, I really need to start taking this more serious, because people are seriously watching, correct? Is that what?
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. But it's just a huge responsibility that I wanted to ensure I improve what I'm doing, and I respect everyone who really stops by and decided to watch, correct? I know people watch because they like to watch, they watch because they are having fun, but for me it's a massive responsibility.
Wow, what a scenery change.
Yeah, massive responsibility.
Yeah, this one is also an acid planet.
Man, I told you something to cheer the hell up. Just joking. What is this? There is already lasers coming up.
This is Mad Korvax,
Wow.
another really fun build that I made. I really enjoyed building this one. This one didn't take quite as long. This one took me about 3 or 4 weeks to build.
What's the story for this one?
What is that?
Are you familiar with the movie Mad Max?
Of course.
Yes.
I love Mad
Very
Max.
much so. Okay.
It's on my.
This is my recreation.
This is Mad Korvax.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
Mad Korvax.
Mad Max is one of my favorite ever movies. And you
So
see
this
this
is,
when I put my hands up here, it turn purple. It's so full. Go ahead, sorry.
Tables, yay!
Yeah. So this is my my recreation of the final chase scene in Mad Max when all the jeeps and the bad guys are chasing the big tanker truck.
I always wanted to play Mad Max. Look at this.
And to get the scope for this one, you probably want to go in camera mode and go high so you can see all the little jeeps all over the place.
I'm coming.
Yeah, that's what I want to see, is like an overview.
Yeah. And of course, there's moving parts and everything else on the lasers and stuff like that. So I put a lot of time into it, but I was in a rhythm, so it went really fast.
Okay.
So for the guys, if you haven't seen Mad Max, it's one of the nicest movie, and there's a lot of chasing, and Earth is destroyed, and people are surviving for their life. There is different chapters, But
well, the one you're talking about, Miha, is the last one, right? Like the
there's
third
many, yeah.
movie.
There's many, but they
The most
always have the
recent one,
same theme, correct? It's always about
Fury Road.
surviving. Yeah.
Fury Road
Yeah,
is the
Fury
the
Road,
remake
right.
of the original, technically. But it's like, and he's like, I wanted to make it. This is what I was. Now that I have money, here we go. You know.
Yeah,
No cutscenes.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
finally
Got
budgeted
into
the
words
window
later.
on that.
I couldn't even breathe when I saw that in theaters. I was half in tears for like the one scene when they're swirling into the eddy of flames is still like that. Like 1 minute is still like one of the best minutes I've seen on film, at least in an action movie in recent memory.
Die!
Oh.
Ow,
Just the
I shot-
sound
where
of
did I
those
die?
music.
I almost
But yeah,
felt
that
someone
tanker
shoot
is
me here.
insane.
Yeah, that's,
So these
that's
lasers that I built took a lot of glitch building. Each one of these lasers. If you look closely, Max and Kim, you might notice they're resized parts. So I had to glitch resized parts with other resized parts. So I had to get really creative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
that's,
the same glitch point.
Yeah.
So that was a
that
really
is-
big challenge.
yeah, that can be very difficult. So
And it was so worth it. Look at
some of
these.
them, or wow, yeah, the alignment's
Yeah.
bang on. That's fucking.
It was a
that's
challenge. If anybody's ever tried to glitch two resized items on the same point,
Yeah.
it was a challenge. I had to draw. Okay, so I had to glitch one item onto the wire, the connection point, and then I had to draw another wire on top of the existing wire and glitch it on the exact location where the connection point was. It was extremely tedious, but worth it in the end because I mean, look at all these lasers; they look really, really good.
Yeah,
I think.
we go through all this pain,
um,
right? But then in the end, it's worth it. We'll completely forget what it's worth,
This
you know?
thing is shaking like it's actually firing, and I see Leslie join. Leslie, how was the space engineering stream? I'm so sorry I was not able to stay for so long. I hope you guys managed to meet. Thank you for joining. And OE, come on, you don't know where I am from. It's very easy to guess. Take a guess, guys. People who know where I'm from, don't tell OE. Let him try to guess, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna tell you in the end. OE, thank you for stopping by. But again, the level of details. See, chef.
One of my favorite things with these Jeeps is the way you did the top, like the front hood. It's just perfect.
So far, guests
Thank
of
you.
where you live include Texas and Austria.
Texas.
Texas,
You think you
right?
guys from
It's
Texas?
Texas.
Or the new
I'm from
frontier
Texas,
known
so
as
yeah.
Austro Texas. Right? There you
Oh,
go.
now we have North Pole.
I
You're
made
from the
it
North
up.
Pole, right?
No, it's right.
Well, thank you, Kim.
Also,
I had to develop how to make a Jeep when I built
Yeah,
these.
I mean, it's just fantastic.
Yeah, well, it took a little bit of time. I had to play
You got
around a
the
little bit
angle just
until I
right
had
and the headlights and the... It's just perfect.
Yeah, once I figured out how to do it, it was pretty easy. But yeah, it was. I had to figure out how to make a Jeep and make it look real enough. So yeah, we've got the good guy Jeeps and the bad guy Jeeps, obviously with different colors and parts. But yeah, that was one of the favorite things of this build was building the little vehicles. And there's I think there's like 60 of them or something like that running around, driving around here. You can sit in them, and they've got like little steering wheels and all that stuff, and a gear shift, and yeah,
You definitely have
it was
way
fun.
more patience than me. Yeah. Good
And
for
then,
you.
of course, Miha, you got to see the inside of this truck. This is the big truck.
I'm coming, but Leslie on the chat, chaotic. She is also a Jeep expert. I want to hear her feedback about this, but I am just blown away by the accuracy and the simulation of freezing a moment in time when this Jeep is actually, due to the impact, is just going up and gonna fall down. the thought
It's
process.
awesome. Yeah.
It's
I love that whole frozen moment thing. Sometimes I like to do that with my builds too.
It's trying to recreate a scene in just a frozen moment. Sometimes it's really difficult, and I had to get creative with it. You know, like put some of them in the air, like they're jumping and
Right.
lasers firing and all that. And, getting creative. I guess maybe that's my gift, is just being creative with doing weird things like this. But yeah, I had to sort of think this one out a little bit on how I was going to make it look. And when it's on fire and everything the planet is just a massive hell, it looks really good because it looks like there's explosions and fire everywhere. And this is another one of those nasty planets, but it works really well with this build.
This planet has firestorms?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's perfect.
Nice.
Witness me! Witness! Boom! That's so
Mija,
cool.
go look at the big truck.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm following the guided tour instructions.
You're trying to follow them.
Yeah,
not quite following them yet. Yeah.
So exciting. No, the good feeling is just too many cool things here, and just too much role playing. Does you have pretty much recreated the whole scene from the movie in here, but does it just the only background idea, or there is your own lore also spread around here? I like how this thing always looks like it's fighting all the time. This is just so cool. Go ahead, sorry.
It's like a recreation of what I remember of the film. So I watched the film, and it's an iconic film that we all remember as kids watching, Mad Max. And so I took that memory and recreated that scene where they were all driving in the desert, and all the little Jeeps were attacking them, and I really wish I had like little character models I could put in these Jeeps and stuff that looked like they were fighting. That would have been really, top notch. But unfortunately, I have to go without. But yeah, this was a really fun build, I just had a blast building this one with all these little Jeeps. And the truck actually was one of my favorite parts for sure. This big truck, if you look at it from the front end, I didn't glitch build this truck, except for the back is glitch built. Obviously, there's domes on it. But if you look at the front, the cab and everything, there is only 2 parts glitch built on this. The rest is either free placed or snapped green state, regular just snapped to.
How I go inside the truck?
Let's look at the front.
Yeah, go inside. You can sit down.
How can I go inside?
There's doors.
Oh, there is doors? Oh, there is doors.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see OE saying I'm from Saturn, Brazil. This is gonna be fun, man. See, I don't think you deserve to do this. There is no way you're gonna guess where I'm from. So I'm just gonna tell you, I am streaming from Dubai. Now, where I am from is
an urge to burge.
Yeah. Where I am from is slightly more, gonna be even more harder than this. So I'm gonna give you a couple of tries for where I'm from. But right now I'm in Dubai. Wow, look how big is this wheel. Oh, you can set. That's a problem, man. I can't set in VR.
The scaling is a little off. Yeah, the scaling's a little off because of the parts that I had to use. It was either rescale every single part and try and align it in there, or more precision building and just make it, default size parts. But the truck itself, it turned out really, really well, and I'm really happy with it. The fenders are the only glitch part on this vehicle, and you have no idea what it took to get those suckers in there. I'll give you 3 guesses what they are.
I'm sure it was not easy.
On the front, it's.
This is
The
so
fenders
cool.
on the front, yeah.
This is so cool. We actually should make
You're
like
going the wrong way, man.
Really cool.
we should make
You wanna
like
see
a
the track?
multiplayer event in here and start shooting each other. Correct? and see who's gonna be able to survive. People defending the truck or people attacking. I think it's very good.
Well, we better call the Galactic Games for that.
Yeah. No, this is magnificent. Unfortunately, Leslie have to go. The only jib expert that I know, but I think these are really cool, really cool, and so much
Go
fun.
see the track.
Hey, Max, you have a truck, correct?
I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have another one. Yes. Yeah. It's
What
sort of
do you
like
think about these jeeps, man? I think they look fantastic.
Yeah, they're great. They remind me of the old '80s CJ ones that have the open back. I got one buddy who's got still sort of rips it out and fixes it every once in a while. Smells like boat and drives like tank and fun will ensue. I rented one actually. Funny enough, was in BC and drove around Vancouver Island and that was a good time.
There's some great off-road places to go in British Columbia. That's my stomping ground.
Oh,
Oh goodness. Yeah, we got lost doing mountain biking and just all sorts of stuff. It was fantastic. I can't recommend it enough. Yeah,
Great
let's
trails
go
out
with the
here.
fender on the truck. We have to guess a part. I'm excited.
yeah. Can you help us out, Miha?
Let's go see.
Sure.
Yeah, over where I am.
I'm coming. I'm just enjoying
great.
the beauty of how everything is well, designed. Probably like the defenders, they shoot specific, color.
Yeah, that tank on that truck too.
And yeah,
Spot on.
where are you?
We just want
I'm
to
at the
go to.
front.
We want to see the front of the truck, the fender specific.
Front of the big one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried to make it as real as I could.
Oh my God!
There you go.
Look at this.
Oh, you've got the hood ornament. Fantastic.
It's so
Yeah, I have to have
cool.
one.
Nice.
So
Okay.
cool. Wow.
I'm
What's
seeing shelves. I'm seeing.
Magnificent.
Yeah, those bar shelves are great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Fantastic.
Oh, I know what that is.
We
That's
need
that little cabinet.
We need to take care of this baby.
It's no.
Is it
It's
not?
not a
Oh
cabinet.
wait. Oh, I'm sure. Okay. Now maybe the coloring threw me off. But yeah, that's so it's picking my brain now. That's the shovel bucket. That's it.
Yeah, for the sands.
And the front, the shovel buckets, yes. But the fenders?
That is.
No, the fenders.
Yeah, no, I'm digging my brain now. I mean,
Hey, look at the fender.
Get a little closer to that. Above the
On the
tires.
side, by the front wheel.
Could have swore that was a smaller cabinet, but
Even
Oh, wow.
the climbing. This is very cool. Look to the size of this truck. And something just appeared here.
I just built a part.
Ah, okay.
That is the fender.
It is?
Turn it on its side. That's the fender. I had to bury that inside, so only a little bit would stick out.
Oh, okay. To get the different. Wow.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, to get the
wow,
curve. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yep, I'm seeing it.
Gotcha.
now.
Yeah,
That's a
now
good
you
one.
see it, right?
Good
Indeed.
call. Yep.
This guy is
That
going
was so
all
difficult to put in there.
all technical on me. I have no clue what they're saying. Let me check who's in the chat. Hey, Andy, thank you for joining. And yeah. Oi, I am originally from Egypt, my friend. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let you suffer much more than that. It's very hard to guess. So yeah, originally I'm from Egypt. The planet environment is just matching pretty much everything in here. The scale is also so cool. Yeah, the way the story is matching and the action scene is set is
Look, and big crab stomping through it too.
Yeah. So these guys, he's like,
It's
what
not No
the
Man's Sky without a
hell
big
is
crab.
going on? Correct? And it have like a little head. These things freaks the hell out of me anytime. But it's also coming through, finding 50 trucks fighting and just like, I'm just gonna go to my own world here. These humans are crazy. Yeah, we are crazy, my friend. We do this in real life. Okay, so let's take a look to the back also of the truck, and then maybe we can go to the next one. Look.
Yeah, those fenders were easy. I just snapped a few short walls on there, but the front was.
The back of the truck though, like the tank.
Yeah,
Zeus was easy.
It turned out really well. Yeah, the sizing worked out well, and yeah, like I said, I had to get kind of creative to make it all sort of work. But this is one of my crowning things that really wasn't all that difficult to build.
Oh, you even did the wires from the. Oh, that was perfect. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
In between, yeah. I always noticed that in real life how they have all these huge wires, in between the front and the back where they hook everything up.
To defend.
But that was the perfect idea to build that.
No one can come here. I'm shooting. Move, guys, move. Oh my god. Let's break this portion. There is also stuff inside. They're gonna take over. Oh my god. Guys, we fought with a lot of honor.
We better take Miha to the next one before he gets
Shoot
immersed.
me now. Witness me.
He's losing it. Let's go. Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to have to switch accounts and saves. So give me a minute to back out while Miha runs around crazy, and I'll let you know when I'm loaded in.
I am dead.
Okay, thanks.
The truck has moved over me. I really like this. All right.
I'm glad you like it.
The battle, correct? No, the strange thing is somehow the way that that DJ makes his battle scenes and the way he designed his bases. There is hundreds of objects around here, but everything seems connected. I don't know how you can even do something like that from this scale. Like you start all the way from here and you take a look to how big this field is. Look how big is this. It's very big,
a lot of planning. Yep.
A huge amount of planning. Everything.
A fair amount.
Everything is like a puzzle fit together and huge. It's just huge. Getting your head around this is very interesting. It's magnificent. All right, I'm coming.
Hopefully the video I made for this captures the moment of Mad Max.
No, it's Mad Max. Yeah. I have died 3 times already. Correct. So guys, be sure to check the videos that DJ done. If this is the build, imagine what's gonna be the videos. Everyone go take time and watch these videos. And should I join you now, DJ? Are you ready?
You can join me now. Yes.
Okay. I want to say something, correct? And you may notice I've been speaking also about the videos that NMS is doing. The content creators, and I'm still nothing when it comes to content creator. At least from my personal experience, they really spend a lot of time making these videos for you guys, and it really means a lot to them when you watch them, correct? And give feedback, good feedback, nice feedback, bad feedback. Just give some feedback. These are usually very short videos. Really means a lot to the content creator. So it's really important that, show your love and appreciation. I don't even know how much time it takes to create the videos, but I'm definitely gonna go through every single video in the channel after the show. Go and take a look, and Zaps and Kim keep posting these videos in the description. Not everyone watches the show live. Unfortunately, the timing is not for everyone. Some people go to the church, but and for sure, going to the church is probably better than just staying here with me. But for the people who stay with us, thank you for staying. And if you watch this later, please take a chance to watch and comment on this great work done by by DJ. I mean, you have no idea how much it's gonna mean to a content creators. Every comment matters. So while I'm on the same subject, please don't forget to give a like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so where are you, my friend? In freighter?
I'm in the freighter, on board.
Right.
Yes.
I'm coming.
I'm
coming.
I'd just like to take a quick moment to thank everybody in chat. I can't say hi to everybody, every single name. So many names that I've come to know in all the other content creator streams, but thank you all, everyone. You've all been really supportive, and I don't think I could have continued making those videos without your support. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, No Man's Sky community. Thank you, DJ, for giving this tour today. And should I land on the freighter?
Right. My pleasure. Yeah, land in the freighter.
Okay.
The Normandy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Give it a spank.
Dun, dun. Kim, what do you think about this battle? You've seen Mad Max, the original one?
Of course.
What do you think? Did it capture it?
Oh yeah, are you kidding? I mean, well, you saw yourself basically like you felt like you were in the scene going at it, so.
Witness me. Witness. Yeah. No, but
all right, come on upstairs.
Yeah, that's fun.
So this is a sort of a quickie.
Oh, I love this. Is one of my
Why did
favorite
I not-
places in the game. I always want to stay inside this big sphere. It is so cool.
You're the little hopping alien that lives in the terrarium. Someone put one right underneath that planet for me in the main scanner because other people can build on your bridge. And I turned around and came back. I was like, "It's so cute." There are trees everywhere. I was like, "Thank you." I wish you could. I wish there was a way just to build on your bridge.
It's so relaxing to
Add
come
it to the
here.
list.
It would be nice. Yeah.
Add it to the list. The ever-growing list. It's like, Santa Sean. You're like, "Oh, you've all been terrible boys and girls. No list for you." It's like, maybe next time.
All right, the thing with
one
fighters,
in the back
sometimes
room.
they are a little bit buggy for me. I mean, you just literally went inside the wall.
That was so
okay.
cool.
All right, hold tight. I gotta fix for that.
There is a teleporter here.
Can you see the teleporter?
Yeah.
Take the teleporter.
I'll be right back.
Dude, I'm gonna stuck here until the end of my life. Okay, I'm above the freighter now,
There you go.
but I don't see anything.
Oh, it hasn't loaded for you. Oh, darn.
Yeah, it's sometimes gonna take a while.
Okay. Yeah, come on back into the teleporter if you can. Otherwise,
Yep.
you'll get stuck on the outside.
Yeah, it's gonna
Well, actually,
eat you when it
outside
comes.
is probably okay. Yeah, outside is okay because it's an outside base.
Oh, I see Wolf Hurt joined. Hey, Wolf Hurt, thank you for joining.
Yeah,
A lot
this
of
might
big
take a minute
foresight.
to load. You see where? Okay, can you see me? Miha?
Yeah, I was just looking to this planet. It's just massive in virtual reality. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, freighter bases just seem to take a while to load, which I forgot.
It's a triple.
There you go.
Triple
just hop down.
stars. Wow, what a sight to behold.
Yeah, triple sun system.
Beautiful. And was
This is just a small base, but a lot of people really liked it, so I just wanted to quickly throw it in there.
Oh my god, you actually wanted to bring me to a relaxing place. Man, you are just so kind, DJ. Oh my god, I want to cry. So
This is my oasis in the stars.
So beautiful. Look at all these greens. So now, as you guys know my secrets, that I am in Dubai. I literally live in the desert. Anything that's green makes my heart pop from happiness.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's so cool.
Look at this. And water and waterfalls with the moon.
So much
Oh yeah,
grass.
look.
Planets.
Oh, so
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I just want
It
to
was
Excellent.
really tough to get the grass to fill in nice.
lie on the ground
Everywhere he
and
goes,
rub
there's
my
like a
head
new
in here.
biome, a new space biome. Yay. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, my
Oh, that's a
God.
garden. That's a proper garden.
Thank you.
A pot of tea, sit down and soak it in kind of garden. Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. With the
So
glitch
relaxing.
This is really
separating
great.
water.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I learned that trick
cool.
from
Actually,
APG, the waterfall,
Mhm.
and the flowing river or creek. That one's all mine. So I figured out how to make that look kind of like water, and I just
That's really cool.
I glitched them in there.
Beauty.
That's so relaxing, man, after all of these fights. So cool. Yeah, no, beautiful. Look at this. Looks like they have a little bit of snow. Oh. And this
There's a
makes
little
me
bench over here you
hungry.
can sit at if you want.
Except you can't sit.
Yeah, the
Not
only thing that, you know,
To the
Shimmery
limit.
said, I'm
Oh,
gonna
VR won't let
punish.
you sit? Really?
No, it won't let you
Yeah.
sit.
No sitting in VR.
Breaking my heart, my friend. But that's okay. You said it's
I
like
know,
I am
right?
set. But I'm actually, this thing made me so thirsty. I need to drink some water, actually. I need to find a way to get some water. So cool. So cool. Look, this here is paradise. You actually have a literally small piece of paradise in space. Wow. What
Yep.
else
And
would
the
anyone
setting
want?
with those
Oh,
three
that's Center Rock,
suns and the
too.
planets
Yeah.
and the oh my goodness, beautiful.
Yeah, I wish the grass was a little fuller. If you look at it from the top down, you can sort of see the little gaps. But
Yeah, it's super hard to
it's,
get that perfect.
yeah.
Yeah.
it is. You need the longer grass, and I mean, if you see it at a lower angle, it looks really good. But
Yeah.
it's not perfect, which is unfortunate. But I used floor tiles and then colored them green, and I sort of matched the same sort of green color of the grass.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
great idea.
I'm
Yeah,
sold.
and if you look at it in the right angles, it looks really good. But
Well, it does.
yeah, I
and
think
that's
No Man's
mostly
Sky needs
what
to
we're
work
seeing
on
here.
the No Man's
Well,
Sky
it's
needs
the
to work, I
absence
think, on
of
the
terrain, right?
spacing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely made it work for sure.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I love this
Anyway,
thing in the middle here.
It's beautiful.
thank you. Little
I love
centerpiece,
this.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I so
Those
love
tulips
it.
look so pretty in red too. They just always look so nice.
They do, yes. They have a nice pop to them. I wish those other red mushrooms could be a couple other colors. But
So
try
Yeah.
to manipulate them, but they end up,
so
I know.
cool.
Sometimes I'm just like, why don't they put all the colors for all the things?
yeah, that'd be nice.
It would be nice. Yeah.
And then
We need more color glitching.
Even with that, you can't get everything. yeah.
OE, if you are up to it, my friend, book a slot and we can come and tour your fighter. Alright, so let's do a time check. How much time we spent so far? Did you pass 1
2
hour?
hours.
It's
No, an
time to
hour and
move on.
23 minutes.
For an hour and a half, so we're good. We got plenty of time.
Okay, we
Okay,
have time.
let's go.
So
You ready
yeah,
to the next space?
Yeah.
So do we have time to do one base or two, guys?
Oh, we got
I
we
don't
got
know.
time.
Do one
Let's
and then we'll see.
Keep it rolling.
All right, let's go to the next one because I wanted to do
right.
the ones that we have in thumbnail. So when we feel we are running out of time, we need to go to it. So now, should I go back to the ship, my ship, and land?
Yeah, go back to your ship. Yeah, go back to your ship. There's a base below. And this teleporter is a
beautiful
quick way
details.
through. Thank you.
See, guys, I'm doing a guest tour. I follow the guest. So why it's different from anything
This
else?
one you did good because there wasn't much place to run around. That's one way to
Gone through the
focus.
teleporter.
You keep teasing me all the time.
I can't help it.
All right.
It's so fun.
All right, all right.
All right. So I've got a base down below on that planet. Just fly right on down there, and I'll meet you there.
Okay, let me turn on my HD, else I'm completely blind in here. Ah, that was so relaxing.
There it is.
So, DJ, behind this very, very solid personality, you actually have a very kind heart, man. You're just hiding it, showing tough. Why?
Don't
Why
tell my
you're
ex-wife
so
that.
Yeah, that was very relaxing actually, but unfortunately I cannot come here every time I want to relax because I'll have to get you to come on some of my freighter. Kim, why don't you build something like this for us so we can always?
You can build you a garden on your freighter, and no problem.
A garden? Okay.
Just take a day.
Yeah, we got more flowers now.
Oh, so good. The flowers,
where I am,
the flowers really make the bush stuff. Like once you layer it, and then you can add it in there. And some of them don't clip as well, but start with grass and work from there. And yeah, it's great.
All right, come land at the. There's a landing pad here.
Done.
There you go. All right, let's take the steps up.
All right. Let's follow the proper guest shadow protocols. I'm gonna be so focused. This thing.
Focus is good. Oh, shoot it. Yeah, that damn thing grows back all the time.
Yeah, I love when that happens.
It's like, no way you're gonna do that.
Well,
You know what I
you
hate
always
is when
plan.
you build around the turf so that you don't get that, and then 16 times later when you're there, a new one spawns.
16
some new
times
friend.
later.
Well, yeah, like right in the middle of where you.
Wow. So this is
All right, so
this is
before-
a lost colony.
This is the lost colony inside a mining shaft.
Ah.
Here, come on down here. Come on down here first. Yeah,
There is
see this.
a button.
There's
Should
a
I
lot here.
press? Oh my god. Look at this. One.
Ooh, that's-
You see one?
Intriguing.
Nothing is left for.
Actually, it's that's a logo
What does that say?
for Oro Mining Company.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it said Oro. Okay. Yay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So there is a logo.
So, yes, Café community worked together with Oro to build this base for their mining colony, and there's probably about a half a dozen mining bases on this planet, and this was the one that I contributed for the Café.
I really need to do a specific, cafe special. Wow, look at this.
Don't get picked up by the crane.
Yeah. So I have
It's
been
hungry.
reading a
Look
lot
at it. It's hungry.
about mining because I've been interested in astronomy for a while. That's why I got addicted to space games, and I've been reading a lot about the dark matter and stuff like this. And one of the most interesting thing about it is that scientists always trying to figure out the dark matter. What is it? And they do experiments very, very deep in mines. So they go to mines that was closed, that no one use anymore. And these mines are always very deep underground, and then they put a very controlled environment, and then they start doing the experiments and see if they can get a dark matter to head to one of the experiments that they are doing. So I've been reading a lot about mines and started to imagine how it looked like, and I think we've seen a couple of mines, but nothing in this level of details that I see here.
Look at the conveyor belt. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, CERN is pretty deep.
Actual-
CERN is
Actual stones mine coming all the way here.
Yeah, so cool.
Mining equipment, and they already
The
collected a lot
smelter,
of
got the-
coal.
Nice.
The tools.
Oh, neat. And look at all these rocks in here. Oh, this is so cool.
That's great.
This is awesome.
And I can actually use this to, make the whole thing go.
Yes, shovel buckets. That's key.
Yeah.
I always do that next to fireplace.
perfect.
The ash bucket with the fire
Really,
shovel.
okay.
Fire.
Mining work is not. I'm not.
Yes.
cut for it. So tired.
Crank that wheel. Daddy, I have the black lung.
All right. So, where should we go to ensure we are following the correct
That's cool.
protocol? I don't know why my shed
That's
keeps
so cool.
freezing. From
A
time-
little bit of that side looks like a glittering rock inside. It looks like it's part of the cavity, but they're a cavern. Ooh, what's that? The dwarf in me is saying, "Get your pickaxe and hit that."
Yeah. Let's go to work. Pew, pew, pew. No, but this is very cool actually. So there is actually a cart in here. This is something I never really get to enjoy. I want to try one of these in real life, correct? When I can actually hold this and enjoy the sound when it's going on these small railways. A lot of iconic movies do this scene, and they go like tick,
Yeah.
tick, 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 correct, and then it will fall down and everyone will die. Just so cool. Okay, there is a teleporter. Should I just go? Oh, I'm going inside the mine. Oh,
If Donkey Kong and Gringotts made a baby, I will. We'll get you a mine cart one day. Don't worry.
yeah. This teleporter just kicked me away. Okay, I think we just need to
Yoink.
go away after it. Okay.
Good mix of timber.
Wow. There is a lot more in here. And how the environment is picked and like an actual mine.
Miha, I need you to come on up here, and it'll take you the right way.
Where are you?
Come back to the start.
All right. Some of the teleporter I think not working for me.
Oh, they should work. It's just hasn't been activated yet. You have to activate it up here.
So should I do this one, the one in the start?
Yeah, that's right. Jump in this first one.
See, I figured
And
this
press the
all
button.
by myself. Okay.
Where are you? Where did you go?
I press the button.
Oh, you press the button. Okay, so it's taking you through. There you go.
Oh my god. It's actually on the I'm actually on the ride, guys. how is this happening? I'm moving. I reached the end. That was awesome.
It's like
I'm
you're
not sure
actually
if you
riding.
guys is able to catch this,
Yeah.
but it actually moved
It
like
is
an actual
beautiful, too.
crate.
So you can actually, if you step forward just a little bit, you can actually get rid of that electrical symbol. But it's a little
it's
bit
gone.
tricky. I had to
It's gone
for
now.
the filming of it. I had to get a little creative because of course the cars don't move in this game. So I had to create cars and the idea of moving through the tunnels. Yeah, go ahead and open that box.
There is equipments.
Yeah.
X.
Yeah.
Wow. This is the end. This is as far as again. Dude, I have to do this again. How can I go back?
Jump in the teleporter again.
It will take me back all the way? Same way?
It'll take you right back. Right to the start. Yeah, take you right to the start.
Alright, guys. You have to come and enjoy this. This is so cool. Let me go. Oh, it took me to the start. Okay, so now we are all the way back to the start. Now I'm gonna do it one more time if you guys let me, please, because that was just so fun.
And if you inch forward just a little bit, you can get rid of that electrical symbol and still stay on the pad.
Yeah. So I'm gonna now click on the button. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it's working.
There you go. Now you can start. You can see around you.
That's so awesome. So you are actually having the feeling that you're going all the way deep inside the mine until you reach the end. Oh my God, that's mind
That's
blowing.
so cool.
How you timed this? How did you do that?
I used the bite beat.
Wow. Max, Kim, do you guys have any idea how this happened? This is something that
Well,
people need to
using
do
an
more.
electrical circuit, yeah, he's basically, it's like it's skipping it to the next, to the next, to the next. Have you ever seen one of those zoetrope teleporters, Miho? Where it's, you were in one. And Harry took you to one.
Wow.
Or you're spinning around at a
amazing
360 of teleporters. Well, he's using electricity to, the bite beat to kind of like make it like a signal. So, yeah, from what little I use of them, I think I understand.
Again.
Yep. No, you got it. It's using the bite beat and the timing.
Oh
so
my
cool.
God.
I wanted to build a mine, but I didn't want to just build any old mine. I wanted to build an adventure. So
Wow.
Indiana Jones, right? I mean, it's not just a mine; it's an adventure.
Again, a whole freaking movie around here.
Wait a minute. Go back. Did that work? Did that not work?
There was a big ball that tried to
Was
hit
this?
me.
Was it supposed to go down the stairs, like completely, like all the way down the stairs, like bounce?
It's supposed to chase you down the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's chasing me.
Yeah, I think it just had an off bounce. I think every once in a while, probably, but it looks like
Why
it was,
always in the nose? Why?
there it is, perfect. Yeah, it just had an off bounce.
Why you guys hate me?
Because Raiders of the Lost Ark happened.
This
Where's your
always hit me in the nose, correct? Like, there's just no way for me to go without hitting me in the nose.
Yeah. I
No,
couldn't, the hardest
I
part
can
was
push
trying to
it
get
all
that
the way
ball
back.
resized.
Look at this.
Howard.
This is like the most fun.
Oh, there you go. Wicked smart. Blast that.
Yeah, you fooled me once, you can't fool me twice. But
With a laser gun.
hey, you built this.
Even more. Oh, wow.
Oh my God, there is a
That's,
tomb inside here.
Yeah, that's the temple of Zadoosh.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. Oh, that's clever. I like that.
Holy shit.
That was a simple door, yet different. I like the sort of that slip.
Oh my God.
Gave it that, like, half
No,
stack
I
here.
got trapped. I'm trapped. Of course I am trapped. Of course I am trapped. There is not a single trap in No Man's Sky that I didn't fall into. They should call them Miha traps. Just, Oh my God.
I think I saw a turn.
Where I am. This is so
Well,
not
if you
the
stand by the
guided tour.
teleporter, you see the teleporter?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
step in it.
It's out of.
It's on a timer.
I am back to
Just
the start.
stand by the bolt.
I fell
you go.
down in the mission, guys. I'm so sorry, but that was a hell of a an environment adventure, to be honest. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was fun.
Cold medic.
Proper indie energy. That was good.
Yes.
When it had the full run, and you ran back up and shot it. That was great.
I think I didn't see
So,
everything
yeah,
inside there.
Well, let's go take the ride again then.
This was a real. This guy here was like telling me, like, I told you, man, don't go inside, but I ignored the warning. All right, let's do this one more time. So cool. Pew. Look at this. Look at this. This is. You should actually make money out of this, man. For VR people, they should come and pay you some money and do this trip. It is much more better than Disneyland. All right.
Yeah, I wanted to have some fun with this one. This is a big base, but it was a lot of fun to build.
So, how long did it take you?
There's a treasure chest at the end if you can get to it.
Oh no. Unless you guys have nothing else to do in your whole life, correct?
This is correct.
Yeah.
It's the weekend.
If there is a single trap in here that you don't even want people to fall in, I'm gonna fall in it. So, did I go from here last time, or that's a different way? Yeah.
No, you're going the right way. You're going the right way. Yep.
Good choice of stairs for the
Just
tracks.
follow the tracks.
Sometimes
Yep.
it's hard to pick between which one, because I had a similar problem building like a little train at like an outpost, and I was like, what am I going to use for track?
There's some strange, unique colors like here, and look at this temple from the outside, guys. Look at this. Look at the temple from outside. Okay, so do you remember where did I fall down? I fall down. I need to turn you a warning.
We were right in front of the box, so be careful
Okay,
as you
so this
you
is a
approach
box.
certain objects.
So is this yeah.
Just from what I saw.
I didn't fall down. Okay, but what should I
Yeah,
do?
there you go. Stick to the grass.
You have to make a sacrifice at the altar on the other side.
Oh, there is
Oh, the poison, the orbs are growing.
release a break. Okay.
Stay on the grass, Miha.
Search for the lost colony. Dude, the
Release
whole
the
lost
break.
colony. Oh my god. Okay. I need to release the brakes somehow.
Oh, the breaks were the somehow that seems to be that's
I see a
time
small
delay that-
tiny thing there. I think I can get it to work.
Did you
So
see the
hard.
switch on there?
Yeah.
Open that switch.
One second.
Open the switch, man.
There you go.
It's very hard, guys. It's so tiny. I need to step a little bit closer.
Creep around from the side.
Ah, got it. But how can I go there?
You have to wait for the right timing.
Right timing?
Nice. There you go. You open it up.
Okay, I got one. Yay! All right. That was intense. That was an actual adventure.
Nice.
And look at the vibes, correct? I mean, these things, they look very ancient, actually.
This is so cool.
So, yeah, I'm so happy I made some progress. Open sesame.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I
I
have
even
to go
paid
and
an artist
fall down
to
in
write
the
a song
teleporters then.
specifically for this. Oh no, you can't get out there. You have to go in the trap.
Yeah.
You're meant to fall in the trap. It takes
Yeah.
you right back to the landing pad.
I hate falling in traps. They are so dizzy in VR. That was a huge amount of fun, DJ. Huge amount of fun. Okay,
I'm happy you liked it.
it's
Okay,
mind blowing.
so that's the
Mind-blowing.
Indiana deck.
Yeah. You guys need to come and try this fun. I'm getting
Fantastic.
extremely dizzy. So I don't think we have a chance to do the fifth one. We can just go to the last one, which would be quick, and then
That's up to you.
yeah,
I've got time if you got time.
we got time. What is?
Yeah, we
how-
got time. We're at an hour 45. You got time for stop number 5. Look at us. Look at us keeping to a schedule. Amazing.
I'm so good. See, you guys.
Okay.
been
You made it
so-
through and you got this treasure and you didn't die and you made it back and
It will be loaded in.
Yeah, let
I'll
me
be
know
loaded in
when
in
you
just a
want
moment
me
here.
to rejoin you.
Yep. You might have to. I'm on a different save, so you might
Yeah, I
have
will go
to
out. I'll go out.
go to multiplayer.
I'm gonna go out now.
So I hope you enjoyed that one. That was another one of my favorites.
That was freaking awesome. Max, what do you guys think about this?
I like that.
What do you guys think about this, please?
I need.
Oh, the biped guys dropped by. Oh my god.
Oh, good. Oh, whoa. Before you go, Bite B guy. Hey, if it wasn't for your tutorial, none of that would have been possible. So thanks for putting that out there.
Right here.
Nice.
No, right here. Yeah.
Hey, I forgot her name, Max. Your kid? What's her name?
Iris.
Iris.
She's playing doctor right now.
Hey,
I'm very, very sick.
Hi, Iris.
I'm in mortal pain. I need medicine.
Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Your father is in here. So I'm
VR,
waiting.
by the time she pays attention to games, will be just on a level, my guy. Oof. It's gonna be something
So
else.
am I showing up in your thing?
No,
not
you are
yet.
not. Is this account that's different?
I'm on a different account, or I'm on the same account.
You're not showing to me for some reason.
I wonder if we lost connection to online services.
Be sure, yeah, your network is on.
Network is on. Multiplayer is enabled.
Let me see if I see
let
you
me
in
quit out and
players
read.
list.
Yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, let me start the
Wait,
thing
that's
all over
okay.
again.
I see you
Sometimes-
here. I'm gonna join you directly from here. There is a way.
Is there?
Yeah, there used to be a way to directly
Right.
join you.
Yeah, no, I think the game crashed on me, so give me 2 seconds to restart it. Sorry about that. Sometimes the connection gets lost.
Yeah. Guys, Kimmex, what do you think about the Indiana Jones adventure?
Well, I liked all of them so far, but so far that was my favorite. Just
Yeah, it was
because
really fun.
Because I
whole
keep falling
adventure
down all the time.
part of it.
Well, the lighting was really good, so the natural
And they had a
shades
trap for you.
had that like already kind of nice interior topography. Had the and then the additions of like it wasn't overly lit, so it allowed for like the flame barrels and the tropical tulips to kind of like you had a little bit more creative freedom with sort of making it look. Yeah, as opposed to having it already pre-lit, it's definitely the flow of it just like it's nice when it has that space, and it was really good, really good.
It was really perfect using those stairs for the track too. It was awesome.
Seeing the
And
temple.
I loved it that you had the falling ball thing because that's necessary,
Okay.
of course.
Two things were crazy. Seeing the temple suddenly with all of mighty color environment with pinky vibes was so cool. But also the overall, I was just, saying I really wish I can just enjoy this, crate moving around on the railway. And suddenly I was able to do it and it was mind-blowing. I really enjoyed it. Really, really so cool. Okay, I'm trying to join your lobby multiplayer and it's loading and loading and loading and then loading again.
It's frozen.
Yeah.
It seems to be frozen. Give it another chance. Might have to
Maybe
back out and then try loading again.
Maybe I'm gonna close the whole thing and rejoin you one more time faster. So join. So DJ, how long have you been working on your channel? Just share with us some interesting story about your content creation journey. When did you
My content creation, I guess about 6 years.
6 years? Oh my god. How does it feel now looking back on all of this?
Wow, totally unprofessional. some of the first
we all start
things
out
that
that way.
yeah, some of them were pretty beat. Geez, I started out with just some footage of playing No Man's Sky, and then I started doing interviews years back for the Café members, and then random stuff. And then I moved into No Man's Sky building, and that's when the channel just sort of filled out with some actual things. I had something I could film. For example, I wanted to get into making films and making videos. So I got some editing software, and well, then the rest is history.
So cool.
Did you just say interviews?
Yes.
Yeah, he said he did
Yes.
Café 42 interviews.
I remember this, and I remember also with Peeps you used to do interviews. So I was expecting you to interview me a little. No one ever cared about interviewing me. Ask me any question.
Come on. I've asked you questions.
When we build
asked
the
me?
Miha studio, it's going to be, we'll have a letter and swap.
The Miha studio.
We'll stick you in the chair and,
No,
You're
no
call
more
it a
20
1-year
cheers,
20 questions about your experiences about hosting a VR show for the last, however many weeks.
Don't
What can
play
you
on
tell
my
us? What have you
pain,
learned?
Max. You know I can't sit on chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. We have
He has
ways.
to
There's-
stand the whole time.
Oh goodness, that's not fair.
You gotta
right?
call it. You gotta call it the
But
Wonder
the day
Studios.
the chair, the day that chairs are released, we will have that studio built. You turn around and be like, "Wow, you guys, I can sit down. No way, guys." It's gonna be something else.
Yeah, you remind me of there was like a very popular talk show when they were I think a couple of years ago, a very popular singer who actually just he have a special way. He's Egyptian, so you guys will not know him, but he became extremely popular. Anything that you tell him, any lyrics that you tell him, he will be able to make it in a specific style of songs, regardless of how boring is the lecture or how exciting. So the person who's interviewing him just gave him a couple of words that have no meaning, and he will just be able to turn it to a very good song because he have a specific rhythm, correct? So the way is Max saying, okay, yeah, the chairs, it's like I can just do this to anything, even if it's boring as a chair. But yeah, no, I think the last 3 bases were just so exciting. Now, look at this bridge. Wow.
So this is another one of my favorites. Probably one of my best works is this one here. In my opinion, I employed a lot of methods. Kale from Kale Labs, some of you may know who that is in the building community. He made a tutorial which I used to build the dicososphere 20-sided thing up there in front of you.
Cool.
And the rope bridge. I learned how to do that from Pharaoh, and I added a twist to it. So I use glitching separators on my rope bridge. 738
It looks
of them.
gorgeous. 730. Oh my gosh.
That's
And if you look
incredible.
closely, they're all resized.
Yeah, I saw that.
Magnificent.
So, yeah,
Definitely
there's
not
that.
afraid of work. I'll give you that.
It was very tedious, but the result it
Yeah,
looks
the
really
result.
good.
It's just, I love shapes like this. They make me crazy.
But this is why I do these things, because when you pull it off, you have such a satisfied feeling of completion. This base really made me feel really good about completing it, and this one took quite a while too.
This reminds me of the
probably
pyramids in real life. It's just
probably about 4 months. Yeah.
Wow, another 4 months. So in reality, if you guys go to Giza pyramids, this is not a pyramid shape for sure, but it have a very red. One of them, the biggest one, have a very red, very clean, smooth surface like this one. this is the first thing I ever see that, reminds me really from a scale perspective, because when you stand in front of this, the biggest one, the Hof one or whatever, it's magnificent, and there's like a tomb inside, correct? There's like an entrance. So this really reminds me. This is one of the wonders of No Man's Sky for sure. Really great job. Look how big.
Well, there's no tomb inside of this one, but there is. This is a temple.
I'm coming.
So by all means, come on inside and come see what I did in there.
Let's just jump down. Ooh, pew! That was high. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the doors. Café 42. I love these doors. Another one. Wow. Look at this. Look at the beauty, guys.
Yo-yo.
Wow.
Yo-yo.
Yeah, what she said.
Yo.
Infinite joy, bounding joy
wow.
for no reason.
Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize from the outside that it was all triangles. Super cool.
Yeah, all triangles.
This is so comfy to sit
it's kind
inside.
of funny.
They have sharp edges, but they are still comfy. I'm inside this thing.
You can sit in them. Yeah.
yeah. Look at the view.
Oh, I do this too. Make blobs out of these bushes. I love these things.
Oh, those are great to build with. They move. You can color them. You can do all kinds of stuff.
The fact that they wiggle. Yeah, it's wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
That's
so this temple is kind of a minimalist temple. There's not a lot inside, but I wanted the illusion of sort of a starry kind of a sky when you look up.
Well, it worked. This is amazing.
I kind of did that.
You said minimalist. It's very impacting. Yeah.
Wow, a spaceship have just went through here. That was interesting. Oh, my favorite No Man's Sky piece. These ones are so cool. I love looking at these galaxies from God mode and see all different kind of creations all around me.
I used those in one of my videos as part of the series that I made, and they're fantastic. You can, if you get close-ups of those, you can really use them for some really good video takes. Those are great tools in No Man's Sky.
Is there a story behind this building?
There is. This was one of the this is a base that was built in one of the stories or one of the parts of the 12-part series. The second story was what I built this for, and it is the I guess the hinge point of all of the story. So the character has flashbacks and travels I guess in time through his own memory. And of course, he keeps coming back to this place, and it keeps taking him to other places. So this makes a recurrence in several of the videos that I made of the series, the Kindred series.
Wow. How do you get all of these ideas? I mean, what, the inspiration, like you just sit there and, I'm going to write a story and it just come to you, or how
no. No,
did this kind of just arise organically, like you started it and then it just kind of followed where it led you?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, there's the first build that I made for the Kindred series it wasn't originally planned on being a series of films or a series of videos. I wrote it and put it out there, and for over a year, that's all it was just the one video with a story in the description. And then I built this, and it had the same feel and vibe as the original base that I built. So I continued on with the story, and it just kind of took off from there, where I wrote into it, and then I did some thinking, and it took me probably several months to actually write the story so that it would have a cohesive balance to it. And then I just, because I had all the story in my head, I wrote it down, and then I had to build portions for it so that I could film, the different segments. So basically it was like a story, then a storyboard, and then I had to build sets.
So it like turned into this ginormous project.
Yeah. It was about 2 years in the making.
I love it.
Thank you.
The Saga spinner, but I am having a hell of a time around here. Just too much details.
It's beautiful.
The attention to the details is blowing me away. Wow.
Yeah. There's some small little things I threw up in there to give it some motion and something for the eye to wander to. I didn't want to build gigantic kaleidoscopes or anything inside of here, but a couple of little things on the walls kind of gave the illusion of looking up into a starry sky with different galaxies and whatnot.
Oh,
I just love this build. This is so neat.
So,
cool.
so Kim, correct? I know you haven't yet finished. Yeah, I think your kid is really enjoying her life. Kim, I know you haven't reached the specific stage in the expanse, so you may want to, not hear this to avoid spoiler. But for the guys who watches Expanse season 3, they may know, this. So Kim, don't listen to this, okay? It's a big spoiler. Yeah, but for everyone else, when the
Extrapolation.
when the gates,
We gotta learn by pulling things apart, right? That's how
yeah,
we understand.
yeah,
God, that
yeah.
was an incredible scene. I just couldn't breathe. They shot that all here where I live too, so I'm quite proud of that show. I'm going to catch you. I can see you. You're terrible at hiding.
Yeah,
Yes, they shot the Expanse in Toronto, and the UN building is Roy Thompson Hall.
Oh, cool.
I've been inside there a couple times, and there's a few other scenes like when they go to the Boys is also shot here too. So like the one scene, I don't know if anyone's seen the Boys when they're tearing apart the apartment buildings. There's I've driven by there so many times. Every time I'm like, yep, it's still there. Spoiler.
So what I wanted to say is that when we have this scene when the gates are opened, correct? You have millions of them. This exactly gives me my exact feeling, because this looks like the gates, different one of them, and all of them are opening together. So this is just an actual way to multiple worlds around the universe. So it's very cool.
For sure.
Very, very cool. All right, let's head to the last one. And
yeah, so that was Eye of the Kindred Café.
Yes.
Obviously, the eye. You can see the eye. Great big eye there in the middle.
Yeah.
And pivoting point for most of the story was here. So, really love this base. I don't think I can ever delete it.
It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful.
I definitely have to go in the game.
Really beautiful. Look how beautiful is this. It's
okay.
art.
I'm going to take a. Thank you.
Art.
Unfortunately, the part that I'm walking through now, this hallway, when they had an update, they changed these parts. So it used to glow blue, so it was blue lines. Yeah, they used to have blue lines all the way around them, and of course now they don't. But yeah, still a great build. I'm really happy with it.
These doors are crazy you know, I love these doors. Interactive doors are just so cool. So cool. Okay, so one last relog.
All right. I'm going to take a teleporter ride, and you can join me through the Nexus.
Okay. Oh, it's the same save? Finally.
Same save, yeah.
Finally. All right.
I know, right?
what do you think, guys, about this base? I think this is one of the most beautiful bases I've ever seen.
Yeah, I love the mix of simplicity and complexity. Like, you've got complexity in small bits, and the whole thing is, it seems very simple, but then there's more to it. I love that.
Okay, calling the anomaly.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'll be there shortly. I'm just warping there now.
Okay, let's see. Looks like people love
Well, I'm glad that you guys liked it.
Oh, it's beautiful. OE
Longest
giving
warp
a
ever.
lot of fun and a lot of love in the chat.
The Nexus.
Okay,
Good
I'm there.
Oh, someone's running by with a staff. Yeah.
Joyous was saying that
Get that bread.
I should be used to falling down in the traps by now. I'm not happy about this. This is a very bad repetition about me. I'm gonna focus because it should be very simple, but the thing here is that really it's not expected. I don't expect any of this stuff in No Man's Sky. So the amount of, you know, the ways that, you know, the creative artists in No Man's Sky are pushing the limits of the game and creating all kind of marvelous stuff is just blowing me away.
I love seeing that too. It just really makes my heart feel good that people are out there doing this. And then we all get to see it. It's fantastic.
DG, how does it feel, you know, when someone come and visit your base like 3 years later and get blown away, like what happened to us today? How does it feel?
But I had a disconnector.
You want bread?
DJ, are you still on? Oh,
I think he disconnected. I think they'll be back.
I think we lost somebody. Yeah.
oh, we lost him.
Here you back.
Okay.
No, I got a bad connection. I had to reestablish Discord.
Hello again.
Welcome back.
Hello.
How much did you
move
lose? We had a lot of very interesting, deep discussions where you were away. A lot of very useful ones, but we can't remember any of them. No, I was asking, you know, how does it feel when you build something and then still after 3 years later people come and get blown away with it? How do you feel right now?
Thank you. Well, I feel like I built something that was worthy of other people's attention, which is really difficult in No Man's Sky. There's so many great builders out there, and there's a lot of really great builds. And to make something, I guess, that was that others still find good, it's a pretty warm and fuzzy feeling.
I have to tell you something, correct? You have had your builds playing with my feelings, like how a football player is playing with a ball, correct? Between sadness, adventure, fun, you know, beauty, everything. And now, look at this.
Look at this. Everyone we go to, I'm like, wait, no, this is my favorite. No, wait, no, this is my favorite.
I haven't say anything is my favorite. Now this is exactly
these little
is lying lying in my face.
The stairs all the way up.
This is awesome. Are these? What are these?
Wow.
Miha, look at your feet.
Oh my god. What is that?
Oh, okay. They're separators in a circle, and then you put the... What did you put on the edge?
Light
Can't
fixtures.
see good enough. Light fixtures around? Okay.
Yeah. Resized light fixtures. Yeah.
They'll make these cool little discs. Oh my gosh.
They fit very well with the planet. Always choosing the planet is a very cool experience. Oh wow. I haven't come here in after the upgrades of No Man's Sky and wow. Oof. This is always a very relaxing place for me to be. It's like I'm in a second dimension or something. Look at all of these effects around me now with the color filters, and the vibration in the headset is like I'm someone else. I see this creature in there. Oh,
I have
wow.
never seen anybody do the swirl things like this with those pieces. I love that.
Which pieces? The bulbs, compound bulbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was there was a few people that made snakes or dragons similar to like this. I think I'm the only one who ever built one that's quite like this. But
Yeah,
there's
I mean,
a
there
few
might
people
be
that
one.
did
I
build
just
them.
haven't seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
pretty. Because
so-
I've seen people do the, what do you call these? Like the intersecting arm things. This is so cool.
This brings back memories from when I went and see Chris, Joyless Dragon. So I'm
Yeah.
going up in the correct way. Is it the correct way?
I don't know. Where are you?
He's on one of the arms.
I'm here.
Oh, you're right.
I'll
Well,
get you
any
there,
way
go
you can
ahead.
get up there is fine. To be honest with you,
Oh, I could have
but the
just
pads are easily.
I could have just jet bagged from here. Yeah. That's much more fancy way to do it.
The idea behind
these
this
are
one is it's a
stairs.
long
These are
ascent.
actual stairs.
Yes, it's supposed to be like a long ascension all the way up to the top. And of course, you can't just throw in a set of stairs. This is just too big a base for that. So I created pads, little landing pads for you to hop up all along the top here. So that, this is. I'll wait for you to get to the top before I say it anymore, because there was a reason for why I made it so tall and high up.
Man, the top part is just gorgeous.
Look at this view with the crashing freighter, the ringed planet, the effects and the lights and the dragons.
I love
Wow.
these planets anyway.
Again.
These are pretty.
Whoa,
So this is
lake of
again
lights.
another part of my mini series.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right, Joy Roth. Katrin has one that's similar as well. She actually consulted me on the dragon head because I was able to put eyes in it, and she wanted to know how I put eyes in the nose in the head. But some really great builders have done some great things with these parts. Good, you're here.
Come on, I'm so
Go ahead, take
focused.
the first leap.
Wow.
So,
Into
have
the
you
dragon.
seen Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Have you seen that one? The third one?
I think I
Sean
did,
Connery?
but
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I did,
So
but it's been too long. I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys remember the scene where he has to cross over the two cliff faces and you can't see the bridge, and he throws the dust on the bridge, and then you can see the bridge?
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Do you remember that scene where in the book it says you had to take a leap of faith?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, so take a leap of faith, Mia.
No, I
Oh.
don't have too much leap of faith.
Believe in yourself.
Oh my god. Look at this. but it kicked me out. I was not worthy.
No, you walk backwards.
Oh,
Oh dear, now you're falling.
Let me come back quickly. Wait, I'm coming.
I am only.
Wow. Nothing is left for chance. DJ, so you mentioned how many years you've been playing No Man's Sky?
Yeah, since the beginning. Yeah.
Since 2016? Oh my god.
Yeah, day one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, I forget to change humanity. So almost many years now. And is there a specific
7.5 years.
that you remember during all of your playtime that you really think is one of the best moments you had in game?
Yes.
Which one?
Will you tell us? Maybe. Can we convince you to tell us?
Okay. I was saving a friend who had her save borked. She couldn't advance until she got the glyphs. And once she got the glyphs, then she could travel and she could see, and she wasn't stuck in the Hilbert dimension. So I was helping my friend out, and everywhere I went, I would find another glyph, and then she would come to me and collect the glyph and move on. And there was like 16 of them, right? So anyways, we got to the last one, and it was down this really deep, dark hole, like really deep. And it was this tiniest little hole, and it's like you wouldn't even have seen it if you didn't know it was there. And I said, okay, well, it's down there. Go get your glyph. And she jumped down. She grabbed her glyph, and I said, okay. Before you come up, I need you to look up, and I want you to tell me it puts the lotion in the basket. And I don't know. That was probably the funniest moment that I had, and we bonded as friends ever since then.
That's great. Thank you.
I know it's corny, but that's a very memorable moment.
That's great.
You
Some of the best times I've had in the game.
Now that I've freaked everybody out, I'll be going now.
You brought our attention, and then, again, the spinner of the Saga. So here, the decay on this is just so cool. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm gonna take one more leap of faith.
Yeah, just keep walking.
Yeah.
Don't walk backwards, walk forwards. Just don't stop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, point straight. Don't walk to the sides, maybe.
Looks so cool. Look at this. I am inside
Nice.
Yeah.
the temple.
That was a good transition.
Yeah.
A biblically
Wow.
accurate angel.
These purple colors, the Pybit cables, I think, are just so cool in virtual reality.
That's right.
It's like
Yeah, that's right.
electricity
Oh, that's
is
cool.
glowing all the way through you.
Yeah.
Gives a nice color to
Oh,
it.
that's a bit of hell, yeah.
Well,
That's great.
they're a
Oh.
pain to line, I'll tell you. But they
Oh,
look good.
he's saying the sun in the sky looks like a beast of a spider face. Oh, he's
I
so
love
nice
the
to have
edge
in the
things
shade.
those might be cables too. Yeah.
Yeah, these dragons really remind me of Joyous Dragon, but it's completely different style. It's just mind blowing how every single creator, every single artist or builder in No Man's Sky have his complete own style. I mean, even two dragons doesn't look the same.
That's true.
I think I'm the only one who ever put eyeballs inside those skulls.
Yeah, I didn't should have focused more on them. This is giving again an ancient feeling. Like all of this looks like, this specific one and the one before looks like they have been here for years. Even so, they have the sci-fi vibe, alien vibe, but the way the inside of the buildings look like is like, yeah, this is something, a temple from ancient civilization. It's capturing a lot. Oh, this is how I get in. Okay, it's capturing a lot the vibe of actual adventure, and like this been here for so long. This is like a holy place to be in or something.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole vibe. They're temples left behind by an ancient, civilization. They help our character remember his past and things that he doesn't know. For the story, character comes in and it puts him in a memory sequence of somebody else.
Even stuff down here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I put stuff down there.
DJ squared. Your work is showing huge amount of dedication, my friend. I think your friends are so lucky to have you because you really work hard. You put a lot of thought processes in your work, and you just don't give up until stuff are completed. I mean, everything is in its correct place. Everything is perfect. Wow. What do you think, Max, about this?
Really cool. Really cool. Especially
speechless.
like those pipey pyramids. Those are just delicious.
Thank you.
So
Just
cool.
They were a pain to build. So
they're working on
all
the
the
way
way
too.
Yeah. I had to separate
They're
them.
just
I had to
soaking up
center
all
the
the good
globe.
times.
These are the
Yeah.
eyeballs in the dragon.
Great.
Nice. Look how big is this
That's
build,
cool.
guys. Look how big is this. Wow. All right, I think we managed to do 5 bases for the first time ever without exceeding 2 hours on the show. That's
No,
a
we've been over
record.
2 hours.
Six stops. We're almost at 2.5, but we did 6 bases, 6 visits in 2.5 hours. So that's
3.5
definitely a
hours.
Two
Oh
and a
my
half.
god, my wife
2.5.
is gonna kick me out of the house, guys. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Pretty much.
Oh my goodness. All
You can
right.
just jump to the next balcony. It's fine.
So
They can't kick you out, right? Isn't that the rule? Their new brother. I don't know how the rules work, but I know.
all right. So for the guys who stayed in the chat
Probably not true.
for 3.5 hours, really thank you. We really need to wrap this up. Any
Thank
last
you for having
words,
me on the
DJ,
show.
from your side?
DG,
Thank
this
you
has
for
been
having me on the
awesome.
show.
This has
Really?
been so fun. Thank
Yeah,
you
good
for
time.
coming.
Really,
No,
really,
I'm really glad that
really
you guys.
thank you
Yeah.
for stopping by. I hope you had fun.
It was really fun getting to know you a little bit more.
yeah.
It was my pleasure.
I still don't know anything about you, man, correct? So I need to bring you again and focus more, but your builds were extremely, extremely beautiful that, it kept me distracted. But again, it was an honor seeing this in virtual reality. Just a magnificent experience. I need to go up here 1 second. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah.
And Kim, Max, any final thoughts before we wrap up for today?
Well, great use of parts all around. Ideas. It's always good to, that's true. Everyone's experience and journey through the years has been a contribution of everything we've seen, everything we've, all the techniques that have, didn't exist yesterday but exist today. It's some ways we're spoiled, other ways, and then the results, it's great. The creativity that was seen today in such a mix of locations and lighting and just the many realms of creativity revisited in one universe. So appreciate it a lot.
No, I'm really glad you liked it. Thank you. It's just, I guess, some people draw and some people paint. I build for my creativity, and
Me too! Yay!
I just try and be as creative as I can and try and come up with some, interesting things. I'm glad that you guys really like them, and I appreciate you taking the time to showcase 6 builds. So it was a heck of a pleasure for me. So thank you very much.
Yeah, but don't say you build, correct? Because this is not just builds, and again, there's a lot of builds, but you plan, you role play, you write lore, you put cinematic touch, and it's just a lot. There's just too many things going around here. You capture the environments, there is editing, there is stories behind, there is connections, sagas in between, and there's just too much, correct? There's just too much. Again, it's my pleasure having you here. This is special episode. I can't believe we've been going up for. I now feel completely dizzy. I'm going to completely crash. I didn't want to go more than 2 hours and a half. That I didn't feel the time because they were just magnificent builds. I think we need to wrap up. Kim, any last words from your side before we close?
I was just thinking during this episode how cool it is that some of the best builders in No Man's Sky, they learn things and figure things out, and they're always willing to share. They're always willing to teach you. I just love that about the community. And, DG's a part of that, Max a part of that, of course, and so many people in the chat are just have taught me so many things, and I love that about this community.
It is one of the best communities ever. No Man's Sky has definitely brought out the best in a lot of people.
I agree. It's really, so true.
Really happy to be a part of it in some small fashion, both in the builder side and also Café 42. They are my family. So
for No Man's Sky, for friends, family, Café 42, thank you guys for joining. Everyone in the chat, don't forget to watch these videos. Give a great like and subscribe to DJ channel. Give a like and subscribe for the poor guy here been talking unstoppable for 3 hours and a half in virtual reality, and his wife is gonna kick him out of the house. See you guys next Sunday. Really appreciate you stopping by. And again, that was fun. See you next week.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Take care.
See you soon.
Thanks again.
Your character just flew down to the bottom and just went bonk.
Yeah, saw that.
Don't worry, I have my space boots on.
Guys, I need to tell you, I still didn't end the stream, correct? I need to stop tricking you into this. Now I'm going to end the stream.
Unlimited base detected.
All right. Thank you, guys. I see Tampa who joined us, correct? Thank you for joining, Tampa. Is this Russian? I'm not sure.
I think so.
Yes, that is. Wow. That is the Cyrillic alphabet. Is almost impossible. They're literally impossible to read unless you understand what the fuck.
DJ Squad, you got fans from Russia, my friend. All right.
Oh,
there you go.
He's been around. Tamapa?
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah, no, he's been around. He's a decent fellow.
Perfect.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Right. He keeps things clean. It's nothing bad in the Russian text that he's got there.
Perfect. Okay, let's seriously end the stream.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. I would just love to be able to read like other stuff, just like, just glance over and be like, oh, hey, one day, right? Like,
Google Translator, man.
Google Translate lens. Yeah.
He was saying that he's there, but he can't see anything. So Samba, probably you may need to join, DG Squared in multiplayer to see his bases. Sometimes he may just spawn, but yeah, let's see how it will go. Really appreciate you guys sticking by. I'm seriously going to end it now. It's just showing 2 hours and a half. Why are you seeing 3 hours and a half? All right, let's seriously end it now.
No, anyway, great to see everybody. Yeah, we'll see everybody real soon.